Hello and welcome back to our channel edAmplify, where it is all about growth and learning, and elevating your professional skills to the next level. Today, we have got something special lined up, a topic that is going to elevate your skills and leave you with insights you can apply right away. But before we dive in, if you are new here, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Join our community of curious minds, because we are all about making every day a learning experience. Now, on to today's session. We are delving into mastering the art of successful learning, cultivating a growth mindset. Whether you are a seasoned pro looking to sharpen your skills or a newbie eager to soak in some knowledge, you are in the right place. Stick around till the end because I have got some game-changing tips and tricks to share. And hey, if you find value in what you see, do not forget to give that thumbs up, it really keeps us motivated. So, grab a seat and let us dive into today's adventure together. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone on the journey of learning and self-improvement, the growth mindset. Understanding this mindset is like unlocking a superpower for successful learning. It's not just about absorbing information, it's about embracing challenges, persisting through obstacles, and turning criticism into a powerful tool for growth. Think of it as a mindset that says, I can develop my abilities through dedication and hard work. It's a belief that your intelligence and talents can be cultivated over time. In our presentation, we are going to explore some game-changing strategies for cultivating this growth mindset because, let's face it, learning isn't always a walk in the park. First off, we'll talk about embracing challenges. It's easy to stick to what you know, but growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone. We'll delve into how facing challenges head-on can actually rewire your brain, making you more resilient and adaptable. Next up, we'll tackle persisting through obstacles. Because let's be real, obstacles are inevitable. Whether it's a difficult concept, a tricky project, or a complex skill, we've all been there. But adopting a growth mindset means seeing obstacles not as roadblocks but as opportunities to learn and improve. We'll share strategies to help you keep going when the going gets tough. And let's not forget about learning from criticism. It's not always easy to hear feedback, but a growth mindset reframes criticism as valuable input for your growth. We'll discuss how to turn feedback, even the not-so-glowing kind, into a tool for self-improvement. So, whether you are a student, a professional, or just someone passionate about lifelong learning, this session is for you. Let's explore these strategies together and cultivate a growth mindset that propels us towards successful learning. After all, the journey of learning is not just about reaching the destination, it's about becoming the best version of ourselves along the way. Let's get started. The power of belief. Embracing the belief in one's capacity to develop intelligence and skills is absolutely crucial. People with a growth mindset grasp the idea that with dedicated effort and perseverance, improvement is not only possible but inevitable. This fundamental belief acts as a catalyst, sparking a genuine passion for learning and instilling resilience when faced with setbacks. In essence, a growth mindset cultivates a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. It encourages individuals to view setbacks not as failures but as stepping stones toward improvement. This outlook promotes a continuous desire to learn, adapt, and overcome obstacles, fostering a proactive approach to personal and professional development. So, in the journey of self-improvement, acknowledging the potential for growth, and understanding that challenges are an integral part of the learning process, empowers individuals to navigate life's complexities with enthusiasm and determination. It's all about recognizing that learning is a lifelong endeavor, and every effort contributes to a journey of continuous development and improvement. Embracing challenges. Embracing challenges as opportunities for growth is a cornerstone of what we call a growth mindset. It's not just a way of thinking, it's a philosophy that shapes the way we approach difficulties in our lives. Picture this: when we view challenges as opportunities, it's like looking at a puzzle rather than an obstacle. Instead of being intimidated, we see a chance to learn and evolve. This mindset encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, take risks, and, most importantly, learn from our failures. Think about it as if challenges are the training ground for resilience and determination. When we encounter difficulties, setbacks, or even failures, we don't see them as roadblocks, we see them as stepping stones to improvement. It's the willingness to confront challenges head-on that builds the mental muscle needed to bounce back stronger. So, in essence, having a growth mindset is like having a personal coach cheering you on every time you face a challenge. It's about recognizing that every stumbling block is an opportunity to refine your skills, enhance your knowledge, and come back even more resilient and determined than before. The beauty of this approach is that it's not just about success, it's about the journey of continuous improvement. It's understanding that challenges aren't there to hold us back but to propel us forward. So, the next time you encounter a challenge, don't shy away, embrace it. It's your chance to grow, learn, and become the best version of yourself. The role of effort. It's really crucial to highlight just how essential putting in effort and hard work is when it comes to fostering a growth mindset. Imagine this, realizing that true mastery isn't some overnight success story but is, in fact, the result of genuine dedication and consistent practice. When you grasp this concept, it sparks a mindset that's all about committing to constant growth and learning. Think about it, the idea that your skills and abilities can evolve and improve over time is pretty empowering, right? It's like acknowledging that the more effort you put in, the more you are investing in your own development. So, when faced with challenges or learning something new, you're not discouraged, but rather, you're motivated by the belief that your hard work will pay off in the long run. This mindset shift encourages a continuous loop of improvement. You start to see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, and suddenly, the journey becomes just as important as the destination. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. And that progress comes from a sincere commitment to putting in the effort, day in and day out. In a way, it's a bit like a journey of self-discovery, discovering your potential and capabilities as you invest time and energy into your passions. So, the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, remember, it's not about having all the answers right away. It's about being willing to put in the work, learn, adapt, and grow. After all, that's what a true growth mindset is all about. Learning from feedback. One of the keys to personal and professional development is having the ability to embrace feedback. It's like this ongoing cycle of improvement that keeps us on our toes. People with a growth mindset are really onto something here. They view feedback not as a critique but as a golden chance to get even better. Imagine this, you've got this mindset that sees feedback not as a personal attack but as a roadmap for improvement. It's like having a set of directions on how to level up in your journey. Those who actively seek constructive criticism, they're like the pioneers of their own growth expedition. They're not just waiting for feedback to come to them, they're out there hunting for it, eager to enhance their learning and development. It's kind of like having a personal trainer for your mind. You know how you go to the gym to get stronger physically? Well, seeking feedback is like hitting the mental gym to boost your skills and abilities. The more you do it, the more you grow. And let's be real, nobody's perfect. We all have areas where we can improve, right? So, feedback becomes this valuable tool to fine-tune ourselves. It's not about pointing fingers or finding fault. It's about recognizing that there's always room for improvement, and feedback is the compass that guides us in the right direction. So, in a nutshell, having this mindset of welcoming feedback with open arms is like having a secret weapon for personal growth. It's not always easy, but those who actively seek and utilize feedback are the ones who are constantly evolving, learning, and becoming the best versions of themselves. It's a journey, and feedback is your trusted companion along the way. Adopting a learning attitude. Embracing a curious and open-minded approach to learning is like having a secret weapon for personal and professional growth. Imagine having this mindset that's always hungry for new ideas and opportunities to expand your knowledge. It's not just about acquiring information, it's about cultivating a lifelong love affair with learning. When you have a growth mindset, you view challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, rather than obstacles to overcome. It's like having a built-in curiosity that constantly nudges you to explore the unknown and be open to the endless possibilities that the world has to offer. This mindset isn't just about textbooks and classrooms. It's a philosophy that extends to every aspect of your life. It's about being open to new perspectives, seeking out diverse experiences, and understanding that every interaction, every setback, and every success is a chance to learn something new. Think of it as embarking on a journey where every piece of information becomes a building block, constructing a foundation of knowledge that contributes to your personal and professional development. It's this ongoing process of self-discovery and improvement that fuels a genuine passion for learning. So, when you embrace a curious and open-minded approach, you're not just learning for the sake of learning. You are nurturing a mindset that thrives on growth, adaptation, and the excitement of continuous development. It's the key to unlocking your full potential and cultivating a lifelong love affair with the endless possibilities of knowledge. Overcoming obstacles. You know, when it comes to learning, it's not just about absorbing information, it's also about tackling challenges head-on. Think of it like this: developing strategies to overcome obstacles is like having a secret weapon for successful learning. Imagine this: you encounter a tough problem or a concept that seems like a roadblock. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Individuals with a growth mindset, they're like the superheroes of learning. They face challenges with this unstoppable mix of determination and perseverance. It's like they're saying, okay, challenge accepted. What's cool is that they don't just throw in the towel when things get tricky. No, they get creative. It's like watching a puzzle master at work. They start thinking outside the box, finding these ingenious solutions that make you go, why didn't I think of that? But here's the real magic: they're not just doing this for the heck of it. They're learning, growing, evolving with every challenge. Even when setbacks happen, and let's be real, they happen to all of us, those with a growth mindset see them as stepping stones, not roadblocks. It's like they have this ability to turn setbacks into setups for future success. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about embracing them as part of the journey. So, next time you find yourself stuck on a tricky concept or facing a tough problem, channel your inner growth mindset superhero. Approach it with determination, get a little creative, and remember, every challenge is a chance to level up your learning game. Cultivating resilience. When we talk about having a growth mindset, it's not just about being open to learning new things. It's also about building resilience, and that's like the secret sauce for personal and professional growth. Think of resilient people as those who have this incredible ability to bounce back from challenges and setbacks. They're like those rubber balls, you can throw them down, and they just come right back up. So, imagine you are on this learning journey, right? It's not always a smooth ride. There are twists and turns, unexpected bumps, and sometimes it feels like you're facing a roadblock. That's where resilience steps in. It's like having a built-in shock absorber that helps you adapt to changes, overcome hurdles, and maintain a positive mindset throughout the journey. Picture this: you encounter a setback, something doesn't go as planned. Resilience is that quality that allows you to take a step back, reassess, and then come back stronger. It's not about avoiding difficulties, it's about facing them head-on, learning from the experience, and moving forward with newfound strength. So, cultivating resilience isn't just a nice-to-have skill, it's a must-have. It's the tool in your toolkit that keeps you going, even when the path gets a bit rocky. It's that positive outlook that says, okay, this didn't work out as expected, but what can I learn from it? How can I grow? It's all about embracing the challenges as part of the learning process. In a nutshell, resilience is the superhero cape of a growth mindset. It's what makes the journey exciting, dynamic, and ultimately, incredibly rewarding. So, let's bounce back from setbacks, embrace change, and keep that positive outlook. It's the key to unlocking our full potential on this learning adventure. Celebrating growth. Taking the time to recognize and celebrate personal growth and achievements is a crucial element in fostering a growth mindset. Imagine it as a journey where each step forward deserves acknowledgement, a pat on the back, or a moment of reflection. When we acknowledge progress, whether it's conquering a challenging task, acquiring a new skill, or achieving a goal, it creates a sense of pride. It's like saying to ourselves, hey, I did it. I overcame an obstacle, and I'm moving forward. This pride is not just about self-appreciation but serves as a powerful motivator. Celebrating achievements becomes a source of inspiration to continue learning and developing. It's a reminder that our efforts matter, and the journey is as significant as the destination. This positive reinforcement encourages us to set new goals, embrace challenges, and stay committed to the path of personal and professional growth. Recognition and celebration create a positive feedback loop. The more we acknowledge our progress, the more motivated we become to learn and develop further. It transforms personal growth into a dynamic, ongoing process rather than a destination. So, let's celebrate those small victories and milestones. They're the building blocks of a growth mindset that propels us toward even greater achievements. Applying growth mindset in practice. let's dive into the importance of embracing a growth mindset, not just in education but also in our professional journeys. Picture this: the idea that our abilities and intelligence can be developed with dedication and hard work. That's the essence of a growth mindset, and it's a game changer for success. In both educational and professional settings, fostering a growth mindset is like planting seeds of success. It's not just about what you already know, it's about the belief that you can learn and grow from any experience. So, why is it so vital? Well, buckle up, because we are about to explore some key strategies that can turn this mindset into a powerhouse for personal development. In the world of learning, it's not just about hitting the books, it's about understanding that challenges are opportunities to learn and grow. Imagine a classroom where mistakes aren't stumbling blocks but stepping stones to improvement. That's the kind of environment that nurtures a growth mindset. Strategies in education could involve praising the process, the effort, and the strategies students use, rather than just the end result. It's about encouraging a love for learning that goes beyond grades. Now, let's shift gears to the workplace. In your professional journey, a growth mindset is like having a toolkit for success. It's about approaching challenges with the belief that you can develop the skills needed to overcome them. Companies that cultivate a growth mindset often encourage employees to take on new projects, embrace challenges, and see failures as opportunities to learn. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about learning from them. But how do you actually apply this mindset in your day-to-day life? Well, that's where the practical applications come in. It's about setting goals that focus on the process rather than just the outcome. It's about seeking feedback and using it constructively. Imagine a world where every setback is a setup for a comeback. That's the power of a growth mindset in action. So, whether you are a student navigating the world of academia or a professional climbing the career ladder, embracing a growth mindset can be a game changer. It's not just a mindset, it's a philosophy that opens doors to continuous learning, improvement, and success. So, let's embrace the journey of growth together and unlock our full potential. Key takeaways. Taking a moment to reflect on the core principles of cultivating a growth mindset is like laying the foundation for personal and professional development. It's not just a one-time thing, it's about weaving these principles into the fabric of our daily lives. Imagine it as a journey where we consciously embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. It's about understanding that facing challenges head-on can lead to valuable learning experiences. Instead of shying away from difficulties, we choose to see them as chances to refine our skills and capabilities. Equally important is the recognition of the value of effort. It's acknowledging that hard work and dedication contribute significantly to our progress. In a world that often highlights instant success, understanding that effort is a key component allows us to appreciate the journey and the process of improvement. Seeking feedback becomes another integral part of this growth mindset. It's not about receiving praise for validation but actively seeking constructive criticism to understand where we can improve. Feedback is like a compass guiding us toward areas of growth, helping us refine our approach and reach our full potential. And let's not forget about maintaining a learning attitude. Cultivating a growth mindset means acknowledging that learning is a lifelong process. It's about approaching each day with curiosity and a hunger for knowledge, irrespective of our current expertise. This attitude fosters a continuous cycle of improvement and adaptation. These key takeaways form the essence of successful learning. They're not just principles to be memorized but a philosophy to be integrated into our daily lives. So, the next time we encounter a challenge or put in extra effort, let's remember that we are actively participating in the art of successful learning, and each step forward is a step toward personal and professional growth. So we have reached near the end of this session. To conclude, cultivating a growth mindset is a transformative journey that empowers individuals to embrace challenges, persist through obstacles, and achieve success in learning. Embracing the principles of a growth mindset fosters a lifelong love of learning and personal development. Enjoyed our video lesson? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share with your friends and stay tuned for more exciting updates. Additionally, embark on a journey of self-improvement with our cutting-edge communication and interpersonal skill programs. Visit www.edamplify.com/membership and unlock the key to business skills for success. Thank you.